Welcome to Belgrade, Serbia for the International Defense Exhibition Partner 2023. For the day 3, we will focus to the presence of international defense company at Partner 2023. There is a large presence of Chinese companies, but also many companies from all Europe. For the first time, there is also the presence of the Iranian defense industry. And now let's go to see what presents the international companies at Partner 2023. We are now on the booth of NORINCO. This is the state's defense companies of China who present different type of mock-ups of latest generation of combat vehicles and artillery system. You can see here a scale model of the VT-5, a new generation of light tank, which are now in service with the Chinese army and other countries. The latest generation of VN-22 is a 6x6 wheel infantry fighting vehicle fitted with a remotely operated weapon station and armed with a 30mm automatic cannon and one 7.62mm EV machine gun. There is also different type of artillery system, including the Sky Dragon and SR-5 multiple launch rocket system. Another very interesting company is the China National Precision Machinery Import and Export Corporation. The company produces a large range of missile weapon systems, including air defense missile system and also ballistic and cruise missiles, and also a full range of radar systems.
I'm Milosh Petrashinovic. I am Chief Technical Officer from PR-DC company, Belgrade, and we have our website. It is pr-dc.com. Be welcomed here in Serbia. We are a local company, as you said, here from Belgrade. We are producing mainly drones, multi-copters for 3 years now. We got our license for producing military-grade drones 11 months ago, so we are very new, but we also had a huge success on the market worldwide, as Middle East, Africa, Europe. It is very important for us. It's possible presentation here in Belgrade because of our people coming here to see our technology. For start, I would like to show you our main product. So we have a very strong team designing the toolings for composites, then producing composite parts, software and electronics. All together, we have a closed system where we can provide our customers with final product that brings new capability to the army. We are not just the producers of some part of the system, we are producers of the whole system, and we see it is very important for our clients. This is ICA lineup of drones. We have different payloads in different sizes. This is ICA 50. It is 50 kilograms of payload, and in behind you can see ICA 20 with 20 kilograms of payload. So in that payload we try to fit as much as possible different types of armament. For example, we have Assault Rafale from Zastava, also our company from Serbia. We have an anti-tank rocket. It is a simulator, actually trainer for the drones. So we developed whole engine and everything, application, in order to be able to train the soldiers to use drones. So basically this is the real controller that the soldier will use in mission, and then you can train yourself to control it. So basically I'm now going forward, I can rotate, or I can control camera here in order to be able to find some targets, dropping bomb here, a whole simulation of the real situation. You just saw the trainer for this drone. So it is the same drone you saw in that game engine. This is ICA Bomber. It is ICA 20 drone with 20 kilograms of payload in a mission of dropping 12 60mm mortar shells. Adapted for the drone use, they have a drone fuse with 2 safety pins. One safety pin is for logistic and the other one is for drone. So before the launch, the safety pin is removed from the mortar and it is ready for the final mission. This is the same mortar 60 50 millimeter that we use on a bigger one. They're mainly for purposes of direct targeting of special targets. We use them also before the launch of this bigger one in order to clear the space from radio jammers, because we can integrate radio frequency seekers on them in order to find the source of jamming and destroy it before the flight of the big one. So there is very unique missions for this kind of aircrafts, and we are really trying to develop everything that is needed by the Army in order to have a successful mission. Here you can see a very specific drone platform is the same one. So it is also IK-20, but we put under the drone another drone with fixed wing. It is called CAM 81 because we carry 81 millimeter mortar in front. Developed system in order to be able to launch the drone without the need of rocket propelled launch or a launch pad. So we just mount the other drone to our drone carrying platform, lift it few hundred or 1,000 meters, and release it to fly to the target. We control everything using that same controller. You can control the loitering munition and you can control the drone. Also, you can have data link in order to be able to do such long distances.
For the first time at partner Defense Exhibition in Belgrade, Serbia, there is a participation of the Iranian defense industry. You can see different type of weapon system, including assault rifle, machine gun, and locally made guiding type machine gun. Due to the embargo against Iran, the Iranian defense industry manufacture and produce different type of weapon system, including man-pads, man-portable air defense system, as well as rocket launcher and anti-tank guided missile in different versions and variants. One of the most popular drones manufactured in Iran, the M6. This is an armored unmanned aerial vehicles which can be armored with different type of weapon system, including anti-tank guided missiles and air-to-surface missiles. Two different types of quadcopter drones which can be used as armored drones and able to launch different type of ammunition, including mortar shell. You can see behind me two versions of the Milosh unmanned ground vehicle. The first version, the Milosh 1, is now in service with the Serbian Armed Forces. The Milosh 2 is a new version who have more capabilities in terms of payload and speed and range of use. Now you can see the first version, the Milosh 1. It is an unmanned ground vehicles which has the capabilities to run at a maximum speed of 10 kilometers and has a payload of 500 kilos. In this case, the Milosh 1 is fitted with a remotely operated weapon station armored with one 7.62 mm machine gun, one grenade launcher and two anti-tank rocket launcher mounted on the left side of the turret. The Milosh can be also adapted to carry some payloads like military equipment, but also wounded soldiers. It could be very efficient to evacuate wounded soldiers on the battlefield. Another version of the vehicle is the Milosh 2. It's the EV version of the vehicles. It has one more wheel and also it has the capability to have a payload of 600 kilos. The turret in this case is armored with one 12.7 mm EV machine gun and has also new optoelectronic system to increase the firing capabilities and also the accuracy. Mounted on the left side of the vehicle, you can see also two rocket launcher systems.
My name is Jean Vandel. I'm a general manager for Texelis. UGO Import has been a regular customer. It was initially a relatively small customer to us. Because there's a priority now for Serbia to upgrade and renew a lot of their fleet, it's becoming a more regular and really a frequent customer. So as a consequence, it's a serious customer now. We are working and producing continually for UGV Import. Which vehicle are we talking about? We're talking about Lazar 3, for which we have a significant experience because we've produced driveline for Lazar 3 for now about 6 or 7 years. There's already a significant number of vehicles running on our gears. The second vehicle is Milosh 1. Milosh 1 is also equipped on our driveline. It's running well, and we've delivered significant quantity on a yearly basis. And now we have really jointly developed Milosh 2, which is a lot more than a slightly larger vehicle, because the vehicle brings completely new capability. And as you may have seen, the weapon system on the roof is completely different. It's a serious vehicle, 10 people on board, and that has been possible thanks to our driveline, our unique driveline for this vehicle. And that has enabled to have more people on board, but also a heavier remote weapon station. So I consider this is a step forward in, let's say, having a joint approach and a joint development with UGV Import. This is just to explain you how the relationship with UGV Import has evolved over the last few years. The first topic, for French vehicle, Lazar vehicle, which equipped French Army, which has now been qualified by French Army, and which we are jointly delivering Nexter and Texelis to French Army. We are delivering the whole mobility system. So it includes engine, automatic transmission, and everything up to the wheel, including electronic. We have now this experience of developing, I would say, a subsystem for which we have the full responsibility. Thanks to this experience, we can help manufacturers to really design as well as tune vehicles so that they become performant. The benefit of this is we have benefited from a large program, a significant number of investments, which we can offer now for other countries. And this is really, it should really be seen by other countries who are not going to pay, I don't know, tens of millions of euros in qualification, but we can offer the results directly to them.